So, hello and welcome to cyubeVR. There's the chat. So, today I will start a new world. And actually I want to try a couple of new worlds. So, I will name the world the same as I used the seed to see if I can find a really awesome world where you just want to be inside. So let's start with a really nice and interesting date. And for the seed is the same. .2018. Hello. So, first question. If I press the pre-generated world option here, does the seed actually affect the world? It looks nice. Well, let's just see if it does anything. So. There it is. Let's see how long my PC needs to generate a world.
If you choose the pre-generated world option, the seed you enter is not used at all.
Oh.
I had my last exam, so now I finally have summer vacation.
Oh, that's nice. Summer vacation sounds nice. Already? In June. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is pre-generated, okay. Then I would say let's go back. And just make a completely random world.
This is the pre-generated world. Maybe try crafting a stone axe.
Ah, too late. I think the stone axe will definitely be duplicated because yeah, I got duplicated items from the chest. I can just try again. Just to make sure that it really does duplicate everything. My first part of summer vacation is almost over. My first week of vacation.
The duplicated stone axe is most likely independent of the duplicated chest. Hello.
Hey there. How are you? Is it also so warm in Poland right now?
The duplicated chests are simply two chests at that location.
So there was a rift here? Where, me? Huh? Here it is. Okay. I didn't got a second pickaxe, I got axe.
It's not warm at all here today. It hasn't been that cold in like 2 weeks, and also it rained today.
Here it was also a bit colder. This morning when I rode with my bike, it only was 18 degrees Celsius.
I think you started the world with a stone axe in your inventory.
Why would I start with a stone axe in my inventory? That's strange. Oh, there's a mountain there. I can try again. This morning was actually really nice. I ride my bicycle every day.
I just have the pre-generated world configured so that you already have a stone axe in the inventory when you start.
That's strange. That's like cheating. Oh, indeed.
Google says it was 12-13 Celsius degrees here at 7 a.m. I left home at about 6:30 am. So there is no duplication bug then.
Nope, no duplication bug. 12 degrees for starting the day is actually nice. I don't like the heat. Let's start with our first world. So.
(19) was the highest temperature today.
Oh, nice. We had something about 26 or so.
Yet I also don't like the heat. I like winter.
Yeah, I also like winter because it's easier to dress with more clothes than remove non-existing clothes. So when it's 30 degrees outside and you want to remove clothes and you're already naked, then you can't remove anything anymore. And yeah, you sweat a lot. And then you have a lot of people who are sweaty all day and then they smell really bad. And when you go shopping and you have 2 or 3 of those really smelly people around you, it's not so nice. Oh. So there's a mountain. And there's desert. Let's see coordinates. Oh. We are off by 4,000 meter. But at least we do have a nice desert here. With a monitor lizard.
Wait, just realized it says Wednesday, I said Tuesday, but it only shows the remaining 4 hours till midnight and the rest is for tomorrow anyways, based on the evening temperatures of today and tomorrow that are shown today was probs colder than that.
Ah, okay. So here we have a nice big desert. If you start a world and you have desert nearby, that's pretty nice. Because sometimes people complain that there's no sand. And we do have quite a lot of mountains. Some really nice high mountains. So this could be interesting. So let's go back to the starting chest and just look around. A lot of blue flowers. This looks pretty nice. We can see that there's something there. Well, I can... everyone should see it. This is 20 chunks. So when you start, you can see this.
Why do all websites only show the temperature for the future, LOL? I checked 3 websites now to see the past temperature of today.
Shouldn't... Ooh, weather.com have a history? And you start with a
In a
blue...
generated world, the view distance will directly be higher than 20.
Ah, okay. Then you definitely can see those big mountains.
Since all view distance can be pre-generated already. I
Yeah.
thought they should, but they don't.
Huh, interesting. That means you will definitely see those mountains. So you have a small cave, which is still pretty nice. Because it can take away the fear of bigger caves. Oh, there's also a cave. Are they connected? Oh, they are not connected. That's interesting. I would say that's pretty nice. So let's go up again.
I found one with past temperatures, yay, but no hours. Morning 9 Celsius, day 13, night 13. So really cold.
Yes, that sounds really cold. So there's probably another cave there. At least it looks like one.
NVM, it has hours.
Oh, ooh. That's cool. I never had a cave on a mountain wall. Okay, that is really cool. A lot of iron, coal, copper. Can I see some gold? Ah, it's iron.
It was 10 at 7 a.m., 9 at 6 a.m. and 13 was the max from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Oh, it's just a small one. But
hey,
hey,
it'll be warmer tomorrow.
I think that's pretty cool. You can see it from here. So you walk around and then... Oh, what's this? Nice. So there was also a cave there.
Small cave in mountain wall does look cool yet. Also BRB.
Oh. So... Could have been around here somewhere. If I remember correctly. Here. Oh. Okay, it's just a tiny hole. But it's not so bad. Another one? Oh, okay. Yeah, you never know. Oh.
Seems to be a lot of small caves in this area.
Oh, I like this one. So. Also just a small one. Ooh! Oh, nice, nice, nice. So that's the mountain range from this point of view. Hmm. Huh. At least in this world, it's pretty easy to get some starstones. Wow. This really is pretty interesting. Okay, this lonely one there, maybe not. Ooh. Whoa. That is really interesting. Hmm. That's nice. That's a really tall mountain. I can imagine that you want to climb the mountain this way here. I can already see people building up here instead of going around. This wall is massive. I mean, it is a wall. And it's really tall. Mm. Oh. There's even more. And of course, because I generated the world desert. Just a huge pile of sand. But this looks really nice.
Hello and bye, got school tomorrow.
Sure. Thanks for dropping by. Good night. Have some pleasant dreams. So here we have a nice green and blue cave, and there's also one. Looks like this whole area is pretty much undermined. Let's see how big this cave is. Also a pretty interesting mountain. Oh. Now this is interesting. And this looks pretty deep. Oh. Oh. It crashed. Didn't even get a crash report. Oh. Yeah, no crash report at all. Nothing. Hmm. That was strange. I didn't had... Ah, okay. Game is already running? Oh.
No crash report weird.
Yeah. So... I can't even end it, huh? Why? There's nothing here? Ah, here's the crash report. Sorry. Sorry. What does it say? Unhandled exception. Okay, I have no idea what this means. I'm still too stupid to know what this means. So... The crash report was right behind the OBS. Sorry for this. That's why it said that the game was still running.
Welcome to cyubeVR.
So let's keep on exploring this one.
Interesting.
You have any idea what kind of bug it could have been? Ah, my chat froze. I should place a torch so that I can find my way outside.
Will take a few seconds before I can see the crash report.
Ah, okay. So here are cloak stones. It looks pretty interesting. I should... yeah, I already lost... I think there's a way out. Okay. Then I guess it was here where my torch was? Where's my torch? There it is, okay. So, it seems like we are on the button, but no white shimmer stone. So where's my torch? Ah, there's an exit, okay. Sadly no shimmer stone, that's a bit of a no-go. But it's easy to go out. Ah, that's pretty nice. So let's see here. Nothing. Ah, maybe there. This is a nice big cave, that's for sure. Oh. It's really dark. I just remembered that I have the creative mod, so I can cheat myself some iron sledgehammers if I need to get out of here. Shouldn't take so long with iron sledgehammers. So there was blue.
It's a crash in my own code, a crash I've never seen before, likely a crash I added in the recent beta when I fixed there being an incorrectly rendered grass below every floating recipe paper.
Ah. Let's go over to the blue part. Isn't it actually a pretty big cave? But, oh, that's interesting. But sadly no white star stones. Hammerstone. So we came from there. That's a pretty nice cave though. And there seems to be another one. Oh, I've been here, okay. So that's, yeah, that's the really big one that we saw. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think they are connected. It's really cool. So I think we can't find any rainbow dye now. For now, at least. Sometimes people are really lucky and they spawn right beside some rainbow flowers. So here's an area without any trees. Not so bad for building something. Oops, stay in the air. I must say I really like the landscape here. So far, I'm really impressed. Oh, there's a cave.
So far I think this world is a bit boring.
You think so? If you think the world is boring, you just have to add some go-karts. Cloakstone, some gold. It's not so bad. It's not the best world, that's for sure, but it's not bad. It's a good world if you want to have a speed one, because you have everything pretty close by. So let's see. There are some caves. There's a little one. I think in this direction could be something really big. Let's go there. We could get a bit more floating islands here. These ones are not so impressive. I like the height of this mountain though. was just a recipe. Mm. Why do I always have at least one tree that is floating so high up in the sky?
And it seems the cyubeBot isn't working correctly for YouTube today.
That's strange. It did work really well on Saturday. Maybe it's too warm. Now we just need some really nice holes in some... Ah, this could be interesting. Could it? No. It would have been better if there was another big wall. Like a really nice... Oh! Oh! Okay, that's more like the stuff that I like. This doesn't look so bad. It has potential. You might not be able to build a nice village here. But it looks really nice. Here as well. This is what I really like the most. Stuff like this. You can't build here, but it looks nice. Nice greens. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's more what I was looking for. This is nice. I really like this kind of generation. Where you have this really nice little engraved caves. Yes, well, it's just so
Looks
cool.
like the bot has reached the YouTube API limit already for today.
Huh? How is this possible? Oh, there's a cave. Oh, that's an interesting cave entrance. Yeah. Hmm? Hmm? Might be not the most interesting cave, but let's go a bit deeper. Oh! Yeah, it does become a bit more interesting now. Oh, that's cool. Hey, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. To be honest, in here you get a slight claustrophobic tendency, which isn't so bad. Yay! Nice. Well, this does look pretty interesting. You should never judge a cave by its entrance. Oh. It is pretty deep. And it looks awesome. So let's see if I can find my way out again. I don't think it was here. Oops. Up. This way? No. Oh. I should have placed more torches. Okay, there are some birds here. That means we are pretty high up. It's a bit unfortunate that I have to use sledgehammers to get up. Didn't take that long. So. Wait, I could actually...
This blue cave is cool yet.
Oh. I didn't get any light from it. Oh. So let's... So we should get up at some point. Oh! I can
Only a
hear...
colored crystal gives you light.
Oh, okay. I can hear a recipe. Oh. There's a strange stone that I can't destroy. I don't have a shovel. So, I'm out again. Thank you, recipe page. So here is desert. We just walked for a bit more than 1 kilometer in one direction. So this is where we came from.
This location looks nice.
Yeah, it really does. So the actual starting point was a bit boring, but this actually was a bit more interesting. It did have a better cave. The best thing about this hilly land here is that you can see the shadows from the mountains even better. So just the environmental lighting here is much more impressive. I think from the exploration point of view, this is actually a pretty nice place here. Some tiny little islands.
I have the feeling that the new trees always look too bright in shadows.
Ah, I know what you mean. Oh. Oh. This looks promising. It's not connected? Oh, whoa. Okay, there is a huge, almost cylindrical island right above a green cave. And there's a blue cave. And there's some blue. Oh. Ooh. This looks massive. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's really high. Okay, that is really impressive. Okay, that's... Yeah, that's pretty nice. At least you get a nice scale for the height.
This looks nice yet.
This might be a bit boring because you can't really build anything grand here. But you could just make a suspension bridge, build something there, maybe have a waterfall. So this place does have potential. I will probably blocks.
A bit similar to that valley in your world.
Yeah, maybe that's why I like it so much. Aha. I don't have any blocks. Good. I will keep it at daytime so that we can see a bit more of the world. Power teleport. So here we got a really massive mountain. I think this is pretty impressive.
Don't keep it paused at midday. Everything always looks a bit ugly at midday when the sun is straight above.
Okay. That was too much. So let's keep it at this. Let's go up here. Oh, a lot of blue flowers. Oh. I can see the sun through the mountain. Ah, now the mountain got generated. This mountain actually does have a pretty interesting shape. So. Now let's go a bit higher so that we can have a better overview. So. So far, this world is not so bad. The problem is, if you spawn somewhere here, it takes you a while to get to a desert. There's another interesting mountain here. Overall, I would give this world a B. B plus. It does have some really nice flat areas where you can build villages, some normal hills, some massive things like this here, which is really big and massive. So overall, I think, yeah, B plus is acceptable. Just go a bit more here. There seem to be some caves here. Over or yeah, B plus. That's a good one. There is this really big cave system here, which wasn't so bad. Yeah. So maybe all of these openings are a bit too much. But usually the player don't fly around, so you usually don't notice this. Nice. I don't think I paused the time. This looks like there's a floating island. Going a bit faster. It really looks like a floating island there. Oh. There's not even generated world here. Interesting. So do you guys have any suggestions for a new seed for the next world? It's indeed just a little floating island. That's cute. So. The next one. So let's see what this world will generate. I think the next one should be some numbers again. Balim, balim. So. We start at 0, right beside a desert. The desert doesn't seem to be too big. It's pretty flat in this direction. Okay, flat is boring. That's for sure. Okay, there's also desert, so might not be the best starting point. That's pretty flat. So that's actually good for building. Desert again.
So far it looks boring yet.
This is... We are surrounded by desert. Well, what did I expect? As long as we don't have water, I can't expect any Sumerian seas here. So yeah, there's nothing else than desert everywhere around Uruk. Okay, next one.
You'd never find a desert here in this world.
So, okay. 770T65 T43E9812. Let's see what we get now. 770T65 T43E9812. This will be a really awesome world. There will be a huge tower. Or like a really deep abyss.
Do those number and letters have any meaning?
No. It was just random stuff that sounded nice. Could be a name for Elon Musk's next child. Dim 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 dim. I know that flat is justice, but that's a bit too flat. Let's see.
Back.
Hey, welcome back. Right now my chat is frozen, so a bit strange. I could get it back to work by... where is it? Where is it? Yeah. So. Yeah, K327, if you have any suggestions for a world seed, you can give us. I'm exploring worlds, so I try a lot of different seeds to get interesting worlds. So this one is mountainless. Ah, there's desert. Yeah, who could have guessed?
(214-748-3647).
Okay. Sounds good. So I think this one is too boring. I was walking around a couple of meters, not really much, but I didn't see anything that could look interesting.
It's quite sad that some cyubeVR players start in a world like this and might never see a mountain, then the game will not feel very impressive to them.
There's something. But it's already too far away, so... no. It's also just too tiny. next one. So I have to look at my notes. 2, 1, 4, 7, 4, 8, 3, 6, 4, 7. Oh. I remember that once before someone was spawning on a cliffside. So he complained that it was really tough for him to get to solid ground because he was on the edge of a cliff. I can imagine that this is actually pretty
That
terrifying.
number is the in32 max positive value.
Ah. But why? Hmm. Okay. We have desert. Wow. But we have a mountain. Ah, 400.
231-1-214-748-3647 that SY.
Ah.
It's exactly half of 232.
Ah, okay. That's why it's uneven. Okay. Thanks. So we do have a desert. Deserts are usually pretty flat.
-1.
Ah, there's a mountain. And here's mountain. So, okay. This doesn't look so bad. At least right off from the start. So. Okay, this world wants to get some bonus points from me. Ah, that's nice. It's so nice and cozy here. Okay, I already like this world. Nice little cliffside, which can be interesting.
Are words valid seeds or do seeds have to be numbers?
I think they can also be letters. So here we have a little desert cliff, which is nice. So, yeah, really high desert.
Words are valid.
A pretty impressive mountain range. A bit bland. Looks really just a bit cut out. We could have a bit more floating islands to make it a bit more interesting and not just all too simple, but it is nice.
The seed you enter is getting hashed into a int32 or uint32 and the hash is then used as the actual seed. So any string works as the seed? Okay.
So this is actually pretty nice. Now we just need to have something really nice on the other side of this mountain. Oh. Okay, then it's a shadow bug.
(429,496,7295) is my next seed then, because it's the UINT32 max value.
Here we have a cluster of floating islands. They're pretty high up, so might not be the best. I really like this mountain path there. That's not so bad. So here we have also some interesting stuff. This looks pretty nice. Oh. Let's see what we have here. That's pretty nice in the shadow of the mountain. Could be a bit cold to live here in summer and very humid. Reminds me a bit of a town near the border to Switzerland. Some friends of mine lived there and I was visiting them a couple of times. Once in December and one time in June. And it was really cold in June, even though it was really hot everywhere else. We even went swimming in the Rhine River. But in this town, it was on the north side of the... Well, actually it was on the south side of the mountain, facing north, so that they don't get any light there. It was really cold. I was hoping for something interesting.
Fog also reminded me that there was fog during today's morning.
Really? Yeah, okay, it was pretty cold at your... I didn't have any fog. I had an old woman walking her dog. At first, I didn't even thought that she was having a dog. I just thought this old lady was standing on the bicycle lane in the middle of nowhere between two cities. And when I passed her, I saw that she had a creature that was supposed to be a dog. I mean, it was tiny, it was like this size. It was smaller than a cat. Every dog that is smaller than a cat is not meant to be a dog, but is meant to be cat food. That's why usually I refer to those creatures as mutated rats. Because they look like rats, they are shaking, they are aggressive, they are just mutants. Huh.
It was a hamster.
I don't know if you have to take your hamster on a walk while he is on a leash. I mean, it was an old lady, maybe that was her hobby. But yeah. I remember one of our old neighbors had a dog called Lily, and it was also one of those tiny backpack breeds, one of those tiny little hair thingies. Not really
If
beautiful.
you have a big hamster, maybe.
Some guinea pigs can become really big. My ex-girlfriend had a rabbit. It was a German giant. This rabbit was really big. It was almost the size of a medium-sized dog, like the Westie or the...
I saw a really big hamster 2
collie.
days ago, but it was dead because someone drove over it. Also, it was a wild hamster.
Are hamsters native to Europe? Yeah, sorry, I'm stupid. I was still thinking of the guinea pigs. This cave doesn't look so bad, but even with green. I don't know, somehow this world is lacking something. Something doesn't feel so impressive. The mountains were really nice, but after that I couldn't find anything nice. Just one cave. Oh, there's another one?
Also, your rabbits can be really big.
Yeah, rabbits can really big.
BRB.
Oh.
And they can do backflips.
Yeah, and then they got confused and do moonwalks. Hmm. I'm not so sure about this world. So far I would give this world a B-. The mountains were nice, but somehow I miss a flat area.
Giant cave.
Ah, maybe this could be a nice area. Not really. Oh.
Looks nice during sunrise here.
Yeah, that's for sure. Everything looks nice at sunrise. You know, I really like this area here because the mountains, the mountains are still a really big plus point here. It's not big, not bad. It's just...
Yeah, the mountains are nice.
The problem is it's only mountains. Teasing us with a few stones. I would like to have a region where you have these mountains, then a nice flat area and a desert. Because then you can decide if you want to explore the mountains, build something in them, or if you just want to have a pretty flat surface where you can build a town, or if you just want to build a desert temple or stuff like this.
Back.
Welcome back. At least this world is not a failure like the first or
Have
the
you found
other two.
anything interesting?
No, not really. A little teasing cave, but not really anything that would look really awesome. So there's desert. Yeah, this is a bit more mountain based. And here's the desert again. Ooh. Overall, the mountains are really nice. We had the deep canyon styles that I like and some really nice environments. So overall, it is still a B. I think this looks really nice here. So yeah, it does have potential. It's just really nice here. But it lacks the flat building area. But I could imagine that you can build your first house here. Just take a shovel, make this a bit more even. Then you can see at the desert. You can see a bit in this direction. Yeah. So this world is a B. Let's use the next one. Oops, where am I standing? Here. So. Ah. So this one was... yeah, 4294 96 7295. Once again, 42947.
You made a typo.
Oh. 429496 42949 67295. Okay, I see. Yeah.
In the last digit.
Yeah. So. I made the same mistake again. I just thought that it was a 6 again.
You made the same typo again, P. You made it again, LOL.
I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I'm old. I can't see them anymore.
But it's the world name, not the seed, right? Yeah, only in the name.
Well, the world name is just to identify the seed, and now we know that the name is 1 digit off. Okay, I was complaining about the flatness, now we got flatness. And the mountain. Oh, let's wait for the load. Starting point looks a bit uninteresting, but it's not 0 points, so that's forgivable. So let's see where the desert starts. Not here at least. Oh, that's a cute mountain. So this is really flat. Oh! Ooh.
It looks like a triangle.
Hmm? Oh, that's not so bad.
But at least now you have flat building area, something you complained about in the previous seed.
Yeah, that's for sure. You know, I have to be someone who complains about everything. It's not a right test if it's not with a lot of complaining. Oh, gold. Might be not the best thing. And there's my desert. Okay, then we are safe.
What if the world would be 50 mountainous and 50 flat? "40 mountains, 20 flat, and 20 desert, and 10% something else." So far we have a lot of flat area, which is nice. We have our desert, which is also nice. So let's see what those mountains have to offer. They look promising. 10 huge crystal ravines.
Just a huge pile of gold. Like in the middle of a desert, there's just like a huge pillar going up in the sky with lots of gold in it. It's a bit sad that we can't access the mountains. Having this go a bit deeper so that
How
we
long
can...
will you stream today?
Good question. What time is it? Only 1.5 hours, so I think a bit longer. At least till we find the ultimate world. With burning seas of sulfur. So. Hm. Hm. Somehow, just standing here makes it feel a bit blocky. But in a strange way.
Would be nice if you would actually manage to find the ultimate world D.
Yeah.
But it probably needs some good luck.
Yeah. Well, at least we found the cave.
Caves?
It's a deep cave. So we got at least this. A big cave. But the mountain is not so nice.
This one looks amazing, Imo.
Yeah, it does.
Especially with the trees inside.
Oh. So. There's a blue cave there. There's also another blue cave in this direction.
Have you tried 10101010101010101010?
Oh, hey there, Talsma. No, not yet. Hey, the mountains are boring and this is too flat. Can't we get something between big and flat? Something normal, please? Why can't we just put the mountains from the last world here? Just copy paste them there and it would be really nice. Then this world would have everything that I want. So far it's just flat, really unimpressive mountain. It gets a C from me. So far I still like the first one the most.
I usually type in some really random things, but at least 20 characters, it is never boring. Why are you using the American grade system?
Just because. No, actually when it comes to grading something like this, I like to use the American grading system because I watch a lot of spotlight videos for Fate Grand Order, and GA Reviews uses American grading system, so that's why I like this. And usually in the Fate franchise, you have the grading from D all the way up to S, and then you have EX. And usually you have the plus and minus, which also collaborate that, for example, a B plus is usually a B, but in at least one example it exceeds the B level and managed to be A level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 10. Let's see what we get. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, the ultimate world would be at least EX. Because EX is outside of the scale because it's ultimate. Yeah, but everything that would come to A level
I don't
would be
really
nice.
understand, and I don't know that system too much. Before you said that, I thought F is the best and then it goes from a second best all the way up, but I was wrong.
Yeah, in the English.
Grading stuff by 1-10-10 is the most universal.
Yeah, it is. But school gradings in America is from A to F. F is equivalent to a 6, so the worst note that you can get, or worst grade, and an A would be a 1, the best grade that you can have. When you go to a gymnasium in Germany, you usually don't get grades from 1 to 6, but 15 to 1, where 1 is the lowest and 15 is the highest. In university it goes from 1 to 17, where 17 is the highest. There's a mountain. So, we got lead area. Check. So now we need interesting mountains and a desert.
In the Polish grading system, 1 is the worst and 6 is the best.
Ah, interesting. So, right off the starting point, more or less, you have the entrance to a cave.
1 1 2 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 5 5 5 6 6 are all the grades.
Yeah.
Because we also have pluses and minuses that you can add to grades.
Yeah, it's the same for us. But for us, the lowest would be 6, then 6 plus, 5 minus, 5, 5 plus, 4 minus, 4, 4 plus, 3 minus, and then we have 2 plus, 1 minus, and then 1. Interesting that different grading systems exist. In the end, they all do the same.
I know, I heard about that.
In the end, it's more or less the same. For example, to pass a test, you need 50% correct. So actually, when you're a teacher and you're grading the tests in school, you count the points, then you allocate them to a percentage. So for example, a 4 passing grade is actually 50%. So you have this grading table where you have 100 to, I think 95 is a 1 or an A, or in your case the 6. Then you have till 85% is a 5. Then you have something around 70% would be the 4. The 3 is 50%, 20% would be the 2, and 1 is everything below 20%. So if you're grading a test with, let's say, 20 points, you have to calculate those 20 points to a 100-point system.
Depend on the school here.
It also depends a little bit. Gymnasium or high school usually require higher percentages than the regular schools.
Also, I heard a joke a few times about telling someone who has bad grades to move to Germany so his grades reverse.
That's actually pretty nice. I can tell the joke as well because it applies the other way around as well. Ah. At least we do have some caves. That's not even a cave. This is... But the cave is huge.
Big tree.
Oh. Wait, I have to play some torches.
Oh, the tree was on the last block of the cliff, LOL.
So. Okay. This cave is massive. Wow. Logstone. It goes... Logstone back. It goes all the way there. Ah, there's an exit. Okay, this cave is interesting. That's nice. It's really big. You will definitely get lost in here.
BRB.
Huh. And we got some nice white shimmer stones. Everything is nice. So this cave is nice. This is definitely an A. It's really huge. Does have everything that we need. So. It really is a nice cave. Okay, the cave alone upgrades the value of this world already. So now we just need some nice mountains. And I totally forgot if we saw a desert. I think not. But there should be a desert close by. So. Oh, don't fall down. I don't know, those mountains are not interesting. Oh, okay. I take it back. Now we are at a good spot. Oh, nice.
I usually walk for a bit and then fly up to get an overview.
Yeah. Same here, but this looks good. Okay, that's a nice spot. We got a really beautiful mountain here. Really nice. Nice cave. Which seems to be a bit on the deeper side. Oh, damn it. No, damn it. Ah, here. Good. Yeah, this seems to be pretty deep. That's good. That's nice. Deep caves are always nice to have. Oh, that's cool. There's another cave. Okay. So caves checked. And oh, now the world is showing what it can offer. That's nice. Nice. Oh. This looks like a huge sinkhole. Yeah. So this world definitely has some really nice caves. But it does lack some mountain power. Ah. We are still good. So there seems to be desert. So we have this checked. Is it desert? I'm not sure. It's pretty misty. These are the meadows of death. No desert. That could be a problem. That's a pretty nice cave. Earlier we had a cave entrance that was just on the flat side of the mountain. So like when this would be flat, then there was the cave entrance. That was pretty nice. Okay, we now have a lot of caves. Ah, there's desert. Good. It's a bit further away. Not bad, but not ideal either. Overall, the mountains were a bit disappointing.
Back.
Welcome back. We found a lot of caves.
Is it still the 0 and 1 seed?
Yes. I'm not sure if I should give it a C plus or a B minus. Overall, I think it's more like a C, but it can exceed, at least in the cave section, into a B rank. So yeah, I think a C plus. It does have flat, has a lot of flat, but not enough mountain. Ah.
C. Also,
Yeah.
my next seed is Glacier.
Okay. C plus. Could have been better.
I wrote C++, but it only said C.
Actually, I can remove the copy word here as well. Yeah. Yep. So. Let's see what we get. Maybe something that looks like the Chinese mountain range with a lot of really small pillar-like mountains. which could be interesting.
BTW, do you know the Glacier Minecraft seed?
I heard about it. I heard about a lot of different seeds. For example, one with the big, I think it was gold? No, diamond pillar. There was once a seed with a diamond pillar somewhere. I think they removed it though. We have desert, we have flat. Okay,
I
two
had a
tracks.
spawn one time on the edge of a desert with a crazy mountain behind me, but of course cannot remember the seeds. Sometimes it works to type what you want, like Mega Mountain, Extreme Mountains.
The problem is that I always get a lot of desert. Even if I type in Atlantis, I will get most likely a desert.
That mountain looks like Moa, LOL.
It seems like this is the only mountain. Which would be boring. Oh, that's an interesting entrance. Oh, a lot of gold. Nice. Well, not a lot, but at least some. So, flat, cave and desert check. Now we just need to have a good mountain. Okay, it seems to get a... Oh, yeah.
Do you have the extra fast walking speed enabled?
No. Would have been good to do so. But I don't want to get used to those super fast walking speeds. Because then I use it in my regular videos and then people think that this game is just super fast. And that wouldn't be a good portrait of the game. So this looks a bit better. A big flat and two mountains.
What re your thoughts on Minecraft Beta 1.8 adding running?
I just try to remember. I think I had it all the time. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's exactly more like Shiny's mountain. I think it was always there when I played. I'm not sure. I don't think it used...
It was in
food.
2011.
I think in the beginning it didn't use stamina or food. If I remember correctly. It's been so long ago. Overall, I like the running in Minecraft. So this is really flat with just a couple of mountains. This is sadly not okay. This is a D. Even though this mountain is actually pretty interesting. So if I would like to have a theme world, then it would be this, because in this world you just have one big pillar, which looks interesting. But yeah, other than this, there's nothing here. Those mountains are boring. The flatland is not really interesting. This looks a bit like, Gott, Erdmännchen. This little desert mammals.
I had a beta 173 server in 2021 and Minecraft was a lot more peaceful without running and the world generator was more interesting too.
Yeah, the world
The
generator
mountain
was.
is boring.
No, the mountain itself is not boring. The world is. There's just nothing interesting here. This looks a bit like those desert mammals that look out of their caves and then they make these cheeping sounds whenever any danger is approaching. Or could also look a bit like otter. Otters
It
are
looks
nice.
like a meerkat to me.
Yeah, that's it.
Or ferret.
Yeah. Snake cat. I still think that earlier Minecraft is a bit better than the current stuff. I mean, it does have a lot of nice stuff, like those sea cucumbers.
Try K327.
Okay, let's try this.
Sea cucumbers XD.
Yeah, isn't it what they have now? Aren't those little glowing things in the water now? And sunken ships and stuff? I mean, it's pretty nice, but it's not the core Minecraft feeling. I was lost when they started with the experience points for...
The aquatic update, which was released in 2018, was a really good update.
I was lost when they released the alchemy and upgrading system. That was not really my thing. I did like it in 2019 though, but when it released it was not really that interesting.
1.16.2020 was the last good single update IMO.
And I'm not too deep into Minecraft, to be honest. I play occasionally on Hypixel.
System.
Yeah, this alchemy thing where you can enhance your stuff. That's what I meant. Enhancing. That's not... At least the start is interesting. Might be a bit too much for a fledgling, but that's not so bad. Maybe you can adjust the spawning point a bit. Okay, mountains check.
That was in 1.0, which was released in 2011.
Yeah, and that's when I stopped playing and I resumed a couple of years later. I tried in 2017 or so, and when I saw that there are more than one kind of stone, I was lost. I was like, why? Why do I need more than one type of stone? I just need cobblestone and that's it. So, desert check. Ooh. Okay. So far, this world is at least an A. So, I really like what I see so far. The starting point was pretty okay. This is nice. A lot of sand. That's nice if you want to build something with glass.
But
Mountain.
anyways, about updates, after 1.16 there was supposed to be the Caves Cliffs updates, which was split officially into two updates, 1.17 and 1.18, which didn't have all the features promised, and now
Another cave? Oh. Let's just get over this mountain to see what we get on the other side. If we can get a nice flat building area there, then this is a good candidate.
120 released and still not all of them are added yet, and 120 and 119 added some of them, not to mention that 119 was supposed to be the wild update and update a lot of biomes and add fireflies.
Nice, nice, nice. Creating the worlds is actually just my extremely subjective opinion. And it's definitely
and
not...
only updated the swamp biome and said that concept art is not a commitment, even though they announced that they update more biomes and also didn't add fireflies for some reason, even though they're just 2 pixel particle like mobs.
Somehow this mountain seems to not be so impressive. Why? You could have been the chosen one.
So they announced a lot but didn't add a lot of that.
But they still managed to draw a lot of influential people to play after every update. So even after 12, 15 years almost, they are still going really strong. That's a bit of a letdown.
They spend a lot of money on marketing.
I mean, they can spend a lot of money on marketing because they are making a lot of money. And if you're already making a lot of money and then you spend a lot of money in marketing on top of this, and it's good marketing, then it's always just printing money. This is better than the previous world. But sadly this mountain is not so interesting.
They have 600 employees props, very few of them actually program the game as they cancel a lot of new stuff. Wonder how many of them work in marketing, lol.
Usually you don't have too many people in marketing. Because marketing is something where you try to have like 1 or 2 good people, or you have a big team but under the supervision of one guy or woman or Apache battle helicopter, whatever. But yeah, usually you try to have just one
Then what
person
do these 600 people do?
sitting there getting paid. Yeah, I guess a couple of them are programmers. I don't know if they have something like quality insurance, and a lot are actually.
I am also creating some now. Just tested crazy huge mountain, but desert was far away.
The problem is most people are in the
Free
PR,
money.
and yeah, public relation are not the same as marketing. And PR for such a big IP like Minecraft is really important. And it's not just that they have people working on Minecraft, they have all of those spin-ups like the Minecraft dungeon game and other stuff and a lot of other merchandise. And this has to get managed as well. So there are at least 50 people working on the whole sales stuff. The transition between grass and desert is really nice here. Oh, the mountain was a bit disappointing, so I would give it a C+.
But still 600 people is a lot.
For a company like Microsoft, not really. And I don't know if this are all full-time employees or if they are like yeah, freelancers as well.
Mojang has 600, not Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft does have
My
more
great
than
world, try the seed.
after this one.
Okay.
So we have desert. And somewhat flat. Now I expect at least one gigantic cave. Or at least a mountain, please. Ah, there's something in the distance. The seed for our community world is Enuma Elish. That's one thing that I still remember. But the starting point of the community world was pretty boring as well. That's why Koi had to work for more than an hour to find our current location. I already dislike this world. Now are some mountains. But yeah, it's too much walking. So my great world. Oh, now I'm getting sleepy. Let's see how my great world looks like. Desert check. This could be a bit problematic if you start here and you're afraid of heights. At least we have a mountain.
Ultra mountain with desert if facing the desert, to the left cave and to the right mountain if you follow the sand and grass seam.
I mean, this is a pretty big desert. Means you can get a lot of sand. So this mountain... I will go for Ultra Mountain next. So let's see. So that's a flat area there. This is the only mountain? Hmm. 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 Okay, that's a huge mountain here. Hmm.
Ultra
Yeah.
mountain with desert.
Ah, okay. The with desert is important. It's like you're asking ChatGPT something. Having a really specified search request. Ultra mountain with desert and rainbow flowers. We can't see them, but they are there. No, this one looks a bit... let's see what the other side can offer. Oh. Well, at least the mountain looks pretty nice up here. Okay, this... Ooh. Ooh.
I know it does not work like that, but it does in my mind.
Yeah, Okay, this part became really nice. We have
Ultra
flat.
tall mountain made of stone and ores made of iron and coal, covered with dirt that is covered with grass that is covered with trees, with a vast and flat desert containing green cacti and air.
Okay, that's nice, but now it lacks the continuation. Ooh. Ooh.
LOL.
Okay, this looks nice. I'm pretty sure this world can only get up to a C. But yeah, personally I like this. But somehow... yeah, it's not really that jaw-dropping that you would just say, boah, that's so awesome. Usually if you see a really awesome world, you should just get some tears in your eyes because it's so beautiful. If I type in Death Star and Star Destroyer, if we would get something nice? Some caves? Ah, here the mountains are nice. Did I put my water here somewhere? Yeah. I'm going to drink something. It's only been 2 hours, but somehow it feels like I'm streaming for 10. Oops. So. Let's go for Ultra Mountain with Desert. So Ultra Mountain with Desert. With Desert. Start. Now we will get a mountain with a cherry on top. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum.
Try cyubeVR next.
I think I tried this once.
It's surprising how often you spawn in a really flat area.
So desert check. At least this is not flat. So. Me. Let's use this. So.
I still know that sometimes people were saying there are no flat areas in cyubeVR, it's all mountains.
Oh, a cave with gold. With the golden shimmerstone. Nice. Looks like a really nice cave. Seems to be pretty deep.
Deserts are always flat. You have to walk fly a bit. Or almost flat.
Yeah, almost flat. Because sometimes you can have some really nice structures in the desert, which makes it really nice and pleasant. Yeah, if it's too far away, then eh. So you said it was along the border between desert and grass. Would be nice if it could be white at the beginning in the starting area. This is now my support animal. Yeah, my support gecko.
Other way behind a little mountain.
Now I'm too far away. Now I will not turn round. Too late. We will never go back. Always forward. Yeah. This doesn't look so bad. Oh. That's cute. So. This area could be interesting. Let's see. Yeah, doesn't look so interesting. Let's try cyubeVR. I can remember that one guy once spawned on top of a floating island. That is something that is really unfortunate. Especially if you don't know how to get down. Because health is enabled by default, so yeah, jumping down kills you. And then you respawn on top of the floating island again. So, desert check. Somewhat flat area check. Deer check. So now we just need a mountain. And maybe a nice cave.
Talsma, you mean you tried that one and it was good?
Ooh, cave. There's nothing here.
It came close but not perfect.
Okay, then maybe I should really try to explore the other side.
Hello, I probably won't be here long but thought I'd pop in.
Hey there, Steve. So it was Ultra Mountain with Desert. Ultra Mountain with Desert. Right now we are just checking out different seeds to see what kind of nice worlds the world generator can create. Bum 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 bum. So there's the desert.
Try SS after that. Discovering new seeds is always fun, but there are so many possibilities. I still would like the option to easily see the seed you created so we can share awesome seeds. I would absolutely love to play this on the Quest though.
Yeah, this game looks beautiful, and that's why you can't play it on the Quest 1 or 2. Maybe on the Quest 4 that will release in like 4 years, you will be able to play. Oh, there really is a big mountain here. Just on the other side, okay. There's also a little bit of sand here.
Just get a cable. And a good computer. Talsma, I guess I could make it so that a world stores its seed also in the human readable form. Or not good average.
Yeah, we could get the seed just in some settings hinted in the stats.
Yeah, there's also Air Link, right, which is basically black magic.
Yeah, Airlink and Virtual Desktop are both not really suited for me because I only have a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi modem. My Fritzbox can't get me any 5.5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Oh. Interesting caves.
You need good internet for Air Link.
Yeah. You don't need good internet, you need a good router.
You don't need any internet at all for Air Link, just a good local network.
Yeah.
I tried it back when my average Wi-Fi speed was 37 Mbps LOL. Almost same thing.
Not really.
Or well, different but similar.
Yeah, that's better.
Actually, didn't he know that?
And I don't see a reason why I should buy a new router to get a better Wi-Fi
But the
network.
router is pretty far away from me anyway.
Yeah. You can always put a repeater in between.
How old is CUBE?
cyubeVR was released on
Pretty new, right?
January 26th, 2018. 5.5 years. This looks like this is a cave. Like a dungeon, a jail. See, this could be some jail bars. Is this coal?
It looks like a Trex.
Why does it look like this?
Looks like a lizard climbing on an egg to me.
Ah, it's just dirt. So this is plenty of flat. Then we have desert. And we have a cave. We have holes in the mountain.
Five years ISNT, quite new ID say D.
Ah, now we are getting... There's the
agree.
desert, and now this looks a bit more interesting.
I agree too.
Then I will also
I
agree.
just thought it was newer.
Well, it get constant updates, so doesn't matter if it's old or new. As long as the game gets updates, it's all fine with me. Oh, this is interesting. Cha-cha Binks.
Most people still don't know about the game, so in that sense it's still new to most people. Me waiting 6 years for Geometry-22.
I had to wait almost 14 years for Fantasy Star Online 2 to release in the West. This space is actually
But at least
really...
it will come out SOOON.
Oh, this looks interesting there. There could be something. Ooh.
Yeah, I probably learned about it less than a year ago.
It's not bad. It does have flat area, it does have a really nice mountain area here, but the mountains themselves are not so impressive. I've seen too many good spots. Maybe that's why I'm a bit picky when it comes to world generation.
But still not perfect.
Yeah.
Geez, that's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It must sound strange when I say that this isn't good enough, even though it is really nice. The problem is the world generation can be better. Yeah, but overall it's not so bad. Hey Steve, do you have any suggestions for a world seed?
Needs at least one crazy mountain.
Yeah.
It's like that Minecraft meme, it's just a fun indie game, don't go crazy with the soundtrack, except it's just a fun indie game, don't go crazy with the shaders. Let me think.
That's too long. I can't type this long sentence. I only have 3 brain cells.
What about the SS seed?
Yeah, just as said.
Wait, not the paragraph. Also, who sent the Japanese seed?
No one. Just want to see what we get here. Then I will use the SZ.
Is that someone from Twitch?
I don't stream on Twitch today. Now usually the Steambot should see when I'm streaming on YouTube as well. So there's no reason for me to go back to Twitch. I still try to avoid Amazon as much as possible. Actually, there are new TOS on Twitch. So if you're a content creator and you're affiliated or partnered with Twitch, you have...
So who sent it? I don't see any message with it in the chat.
No one sent it. It's my own thinking. So now, if you're partnered or affiliated with Twitch, you have to give content. You have to stream at least once per week. You have to interact with your chat and you have to be funny and good. Otherwise, they can revoke your partnership. Okay.
I must be misheard nobody as somebody.
So that's okay. So we start with nice caves with some mountains. So there are a lot of mountains here. I don't think there's any desert.
Facebook had partnerships like that back when they had live streaming.
I think they still have live streaming. I streamed some Beat Saber on Facebook in 2020, and just today I got another copyright claim on Facebook because of one of those really old Beat Saber streams. So there's no desert here, but some pretty nice caves. And this mountain looks pretty complex. So we have some flat terrain.
Maybe they still do, but they no longer have partnerships.
Yeah, because no one was going over to Facebook. Just buying some Twitch streamers and hoping to get all of their communities was not really that smart. Because usually when you're watching streamers on Twitch, you don't just watch one streamer, but several streamers. And if only one of them is going to Facebook, then yeah, there's no reason for you to switch to Facebook, because you still watch all the other streamers on Twitch. And then you say, okay, why should I create a Facebook account to watch one streamer if I can still have my Twitch account and see all the others? That's why most of those streamers went back to Twitch after their 1-year contract. But the current TOS are not really that nice. I mean, if you're a full-time streamer, then there's no problem with streaming once a week, being good and interactive
I
with
watched
chat.
one streamer that streamed on Facebook. Also, you don't need a Facebook account to just watch streams. Could the next seed be Builder Bar?
You don't need to have a Facebook account to see the stream on Facebook. But I didn't know this. And a lot of other people also didn't know this.
Steve Cat, I already said the next seed like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, the next seed will be an SZ. Then I will use Steve's. I don't saw any desert, so let's go to the next one.
I'm off to bed, catch you later.
Oh,
That's
thanks.
why you check instead of assuming.
Yeah, but why should I check?
By Talsma.
You see, what I mean is, yeah, you could check, but why should I check if I can just watch Facebook streams, if I can still stay on my Twitch? Because I know my Twitch, I know how I can get all of my nice emojis, my stickers. I have my communities there.
Sorry,
So-
my bad.
So why should I want
What
to?
about the one after that? If you really care about the streamer, you would do that.
Ah, I can't. Okay. So. Okay, SZ is not a valid option. So we're going with empty.
RIP. Let us see what empty is then.
Yeah. Empty is empty. This is just like the one block world.
It will be a huge desert.
Ooh. Oh. There's mountain. There's mountain. Don't think that there will be desert. But we got mountains. There are some caves. Oh. This, my gentlemen, is a nice mountain. This looks really nice.
Whoa.
So, mountain check. That's definitely something nice. That's something that you want to see when you start a world. That's really nice. Nothing much on the ground, but there are also some floating
I was
mountains
going to
there.
say that.
So that's really nice. Hey, the empty world has a lot of nice mountains. That is really nice. Mm-hmm. This poor little deer, all alone. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Okay, I like these
Are we
mountains.
making a list here of cool seeds?
Yeah, something like this. This definitely is B. This is definitely B. Maybe even B+. If we can now find... There's flat terrain. So now we just need a desert, and this is definitely A rank. There's a cave. Oh, this whole thing is supported by this little stone. This is nice.
Is it the highest? I need one perfect seed for the pregenerated world option I want to add to cyubeVRD.
The mountains here are nice. Oh yes. We are really high up. The air is getting thinner. So...
Anyway, I gotta do school, bye.
Sure. Thanks for dropping by. Till next time. So there's cave. Just from the mountains, this is really nice.
CYA.
Nice and flat area to build something. Or you could just build on top of this. Whole area looks really nice. As long as you don't spawn on top of this. This is so high up that you can't see anything on the ground. Ah. I reached the top. I'm on the top of the world. So... Now the biggest downside is that we don't have a desert here. Oh, this looks interesting.
I'ma go now too, bye.
Sure, thanks. You as well. Thanks for dropping by. I hope that I'll see you again soon. So, nice flat area again. Come on, just a little desert. Why is this almost perfect world deserted of a desert. Come on, just flat. Just some sand, come on. This looks like an interesting cave. Come on. There's just no desert spawning.
I don't go, I stay.
Thanks. Yeah. Why? Why have the deserts forsaken me? Hmm? Such a nice world. The mountains looks really nice. I mean, just look at those here. So nice.
The world looks nice so far.
Yeah. Can't you just edit manually some desert in it? Could you just add like desert at the edge of the whole map or around the whole map so that the end of the world is actually always in the desert so that you can get forced to not go further? I know that some open worlds have this, that when you go into a desert, then at some point you say that the heat is...
need to be a desert super close by, it's enough if it's within 200 chunks or so.
So sometimes you have this message that, yeah, going further into the desert would be too dangerous and that you have to turn away. This way you could also manage to cover up the edge of the world. There! We found some desert. Okay, here's desert. And it's still pretty much in reach of the 200 chunks. Oh. I'm just going alongside the desert a little bit, and then we can just go explore a bit more the mountains to see how they look from down on Earth. So, desert check. Somewhat flat building grounds check. I already saw a couple of...
Is this still the empty seed?
It's still empty, yes. Ah, the desert is pretty close. Okay. Was just going in the wrong direction. So there's a blue cave, there's a green cave. There's another blue one. Oh, there's another cave. Oh, it's a bit more of a green one. Not bad. No. You're still pretty close to the starting point, which is a good sign. Nice. So this looks like a really big cave entrance. It's really nice here.
It is the best one so far, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty deep. Oh, let's see. Exit should be here. There, okay. Interesting. There it is. So, oops, no. I think this one is really interesting. This is also all more or less within the 200 chunks. If you start here, a lot of trees. Now that you mentioned that the dark trees look so bright in the shadow, I can't unsee it anymore. I mean, this looks really nice. Some really interesting mountains. So this is definitely the best seed for today. So I would definitely give it an A. Maybe A minus? It's not S rank, definitely not S tier, but a solid A. Yeah, I like it here. I also think that the atmosphere here is really nice. And that's what's really important for first-time players. Walking here through all of the wood. Seeing this dark entrance here, which leads to some exploration. Some really awesome looking mountains. So this seed so far is really our highlight. Here you can build in the shadow of the mountain. This is always a big plus to have something like this. This is really nice here, look. This is really nice. So now we are through the mountain and we just have some little hills, which can also be pretty nice. So if you want to build on more flat terrain, this is your best bet. Or on the other side, in front of the desert was also pretty flat. Oh, yeah. So now I'm getting really sleepy. Just 3 hours? But yeah, you have a lot to see. Maybe this is a bit out of reach. Depends on where you set your starting point. Oh, this is also really nice if you want to build between some mountains. Then this is really nice. That's a good spot. Surrounded by really nice mountains. Here you can have your little secluded house. Then you can go on an adventure. This is really nice. Yeah, that's a good seed.
So far you haven't seen a really big cave yet though, right?
I saw some in the distance, I just didn't yeah, went into them. I think it was over the mountain. So. But you're right, we need to have some really nice caves. Oh, this looks good. Nice. So let's see if we can find some nice caves. So for really nice building spots, there are a lot of them here. So let's see. I think the caves were a bit closer to the desert. Let's go here. There's a lot more flat terrain, so there should be a good possibility to find a really nice cave. I also like the transition between mountain and flat area a lot. We don't have the cut and valley mountains that we saw earlier. But the way they are here, I think they are a bit more interesting. So not just this huge mountain wall, but some actual mountains that you can climb. So this one seems to be a smaller one. Yeah. Ah, that's also nothing. Oops. Well, I don't think that's not interesting here. Let's see if I can spot a nice cave from here. It's a multicolor cave at least, but it's not really that deep. Ah, okay. It reaches all the way down. It's just not that impressive. But it's not so bad. At least we can get some white shimmer stone. PlayStation will also get Eastern and Christmas event, right? So they could also get some of those white shimmer stones from there. So. But at least that was somewhat...
Yeah, the events should work the same on PlayStation.
If we have like just a really small amount of white shimmer stones, then they also could get them from events. Or they can just buy Shimmerstone DLCs, where you can buy like 1000 Shimmerstones for €1 or something like this. This one is interesting. It looks really flat. And then suddenly it becomes big. Ooh! I didn't expect this cave to become this big, to be honest. So you can still explore this cave quite a lot. Should be fun.
Does not look very big yet.
It feels really big because when you stand here, it might not be big, but it feels that way because when you think it's really tiny, and then suddenly you see, oh, it goes on and on and on. Then it suddenly decides to become blue. Then it goes deeper. It really is interesting. I think this cave is pretty nice. Ah, there's my torch. It's not as vast as some other caves that we saw before. But this has a pretty high exploration level. At least I think it does have. Because usually players can't fly. And they usually don't have that many torches. So exploration is a bit slower, especially for new players. So when they see such a cave, they really feel like they are exploring something. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong. Didn't I saw something blue shining here? I don't see anything. It's too dark. Oh. Well, at least this... Oh. Oh, this is also a pretty nice one. Wait, that's the same one from before, isn't it? I think it is.
It would be a problem if there is only a very small amount of white shimmer stone in the world.
Yeah. Ah, we came from here. Good. Let's place a torch. I already found some shimmerstone, so it's not that there is nothing, but yeah, it's really limited right now. White shimmerstone is one of the reasons why I looked for it earlier today in those other caves. Meh. There it is. Sorry. Excuse me. Meh. Excuse me. So from the size of the caves, there is no problem. It's more like a depth problem.
We cannot hear what you want to be excused for.
That's good. Up. Excuse me for existing. Now, as long as the broadcast can cancel out my sneezing, then everything is alright. Oh, some white shimmer stone. Let's go this way.
You found a red flower there.
No. Hmm. When it comes to white shimmer stone, there are not that many. I don't know if you can maybe add them manually once the world is generated. I don't know if you have some kind of editor for this. Or maybe you could yeah, manually add some chests at some points in some caves and put some shimmer stones in there. Nah, that's not really anything here. No, not really.
BTW, did you say you will stream the community world again tomorrow?
Yes, I said this. So. Yeah, I couldn't find any deep caves. Oh, there's also a desert here. Still in a pretty good area. Again, one blue-green one. That's pretty nice. Sadly not deep enough. So, but I think I will end this stream here anyway. So the empty seed is by far the best one that we had today. Oh, what's that? It does have potential. Oh. Yeah. Then I would say thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, the seed definitely has potential.
Yeah. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, there's the exit. So, I hope you enjoyed this stream and stay healthy. Bye.
Thanks for finding it, D.
Well, it was not me. Actually, it was the SZ that didn't work. So it was K237's idea. So yeah, good night.